Hey everybody, you'll never guess what I'm working on. Nothing. No, I'm just kidding. It's me, Mary Kay. How's everybody? Oh, I gotta close my door so nobody comes in. Hold on. One moment. Oh, okay. My room is full. I am very full. So, what I have here is book pages I'm working on trying to gather. And I have an abundance of boxes like this. So basically what I do with these boxes is I cut them up, but I try to if you have an edge here, I always think that this is stronger, but maybe not, I don't know. I'm just gonna cut it down this way. When I cut a box or dissect a box for I have to use the scissors right. I cut the edges like this, the corners, I guess I want to say. There we go. This right along the corners, like that. And then I cut this other corner, like that. And if it doesn't go straight, I might put it on my cutter and cut it straighter. And then cut that out like that. That you can use as a tag, or you could use this part as a tab. Then I cut out the bottom. I don't know, it seems a little hard on this one. Well, we're just gonna... You could open up the bottom and then cut it out. So like if I do this. See, open up the bottom like that. And then cut it. Open it up. Some people fold the flaps over and reinforce it a little more, but I never do. I figure the whatever I'm putting on it to cover it is going to reinforce it. And I'm just going to snip over here again because there we go. There we go. So then that's going to make a book. So then what I do is I get a piece of paper or material. And here's one that I did. This one is one of these mint boxes, chocolate fudge mint boxes. And I just covered it with a piece of cardstock. And then this is 6x6 paper that I covered that with. So that one's all ready to go. And then sometimes I add lace. Like here's a little piece of thin lace and then a big border lace. And then there's another lace here. So I've already sewed one signature into this one. And this one, of course, is a larger one than the signature that I made here. So here's a signature that I'm starting. I use a lot of free printables. And I'm going to try to get away from that because I really want to use more of my own stash and not collect a bunch of printables. So like these are music pages, painty pages, some magazine pages, and this one is one my friend made. She, glued a flower on that, and of course printable. page. And then another piece of cardstock and another piece of cardstock. So, and then of course it's the same there. So this, I wrapped a piece of fabric all the way around that to reinforce that part. And I try to do that on most of mine. Now, I think that I have already poked the holes in this. And let's see, you can count how many pages you have so that you're even with your pages. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this one's really thick, 7. So I got 7 pages, and that's a norm for me for pages that I put in there. So let's see here for this one. Well, I'm going to put these aside. For this one, okay, okay, so for this one I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's see here. This is the thing that everybody's looking for, is the ledger paper. Already written in. I have copies of this paper too. Because this is, I don't know, it's pretty thick, so it's not a problem. All right. And then just fold it like this and add it to this. And actually, I think I'm going to put it in between the printables. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I need 2 more. So I just put a big book down here of, oh, here, I'm going to do this. This is a little kitty book, you know. Put that in here. Fold that in half. And a music sheet. Let me see here. Here's some music paper. Christmas. I could use that, or we could do this one. I have lots of books of music paper, because, you know, everybody's either selling them or giving them away or whatever. So let me just count this one more time. Oh, and one thing you can use, well, I'm going to need to make another signature, so I'll do that on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I don't think this really counts as a page, but you can use doilies. I think I'll slip one in there. And doilies tend to stick together, so you want to kind of make sure you don't have two. And this just looks like one. So, and then this normally what I would do, let's see here. I'm going to make this music sheet and this one an inside page, because I like that as an outside page. So we're going to stick one here. And then maybe this would look good here on the kitties. And then open it up. And let's put the music page in between here. I kind of like that that magazine paper too, you know, that's kind of cool. So maybe I'll use one of these printables in another spot so that I have 7 pages, because I'm going to count that doily as a page. So then here's my signature. And then what I'm going to do next is put this in here. And I am going to put the scissors up here because they're in my way. I am going to open this up because I want to see where I've poked the holes. And we're going to center that. And we're going to use a pencil. And we're going to mark the holes here. I don't know if you can see that. Mark the holes. Oops, and that's not a hole. This is a hole. Erase that. Okay. So then, I hope everybody's doing well today. It's been sunny all week here in Washington, and today it decided to rain. But, I mean, it's like raining and then not raining, and then raining again and then not raining. So I'm going to open this up because this is how I can see where the hole poking goes. And then there's the other one. And then this one. That seems like it's way far down. But, oh well. Because usually I do this 1 inch and this 1 inch. So, you know, it's like 1.5 inches. Okay. Yeah, it is that way. But I think, too, let me see. No, that's going to be fine. Because sometimes what I do is I put the hole in, and then it's upside down. It's like, oh no. Because then it makes everything cattywampus after that. So what I'm going to do is take a binding clip. I thought I put some in here. Well, I guess I'm used them all because let's see here. Let me grab one over here. Oh, here's one up here. Well, that's going to make it wiggle. I'm going to grab this one on this one. See, here's one that I did with material. And that one was drying. Okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to clip this open on here like that. And then we are going to grab our string. String is usually supposed to be over here. I think it's right here. And then we're going to grab our needle. Make sure that I don't drop it, because that's what happens sometimes. Because I think I've already dropped one. And I only have one left, so I have to go to the store and get some more. It's like that check that somebody sent me. I dropped it. I found it years later. So you might as well at that time, you know, buy a new one. So, and then, okay, what I do is I go 3 lengths of this. So 1, 2, 3 to make sure I have enough. And then I drop the spool on the floor because, you know. All right, so I'm going to cut this right here. And grab my spool. And I apologize. Well, I don't apologize. Yeah, life happens, you know. I said I'd get out a video every day, but it's been once a week. It seems like. Something like that anyways. Okay. So we're going to put those down because they're in the way. And we are going to start with the top. Start with the top one. Put the needle through. Now, well, stay there. Stay there. Put the needle through. And what I'm going to do is let me find the hole here, the second hole. There's the second hole. And pop that through there. Now I'm going to pull it all the way till the end is right there. And then what I'm going to do is lift this up and put it underneath there so that you want that string not to come loose when you're putting this together. Okay, so, but now my thing is cattywampus, so hold on. Burr, burr, burr. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. And then I have to go in the back side. Make sure that I don't, don't go too far over, because if I go too far over, then I will be going into the next lane, so to speak. So let's see here. That's the hole. Or is it here? It's in the middle of those two. So it's in the middle of those two. So we'll look on the back to see where it's at. And then go to the back again. And it's in the middle of these two. Just take a step. Well, maybe I'm going to make a 2 signature on this one. That's okay, because I don't see a third one, and they're pretty far apart from each other. So if you look here, they're pretty far apart. And then, so it went up, went through. Okay, and then, so wait, where am I at? I poked it through the back, so it should be. That's the second signature. I need to clip this too. Okay, I'm going to grab this other one. Okay, we're going to clip this like that. And here's the needle. Oh, I know. I didn't put it through the center. I didn't put it through the signature part. I was like, why is it not in the signature? So I just made it through there, and then it's going through the signature. But I put it through the wrong one. Didn't I? I did. Okay, I'm doing this kind of cattywampus backwards. So we're going to unclip this, and we're going to start over. So just ignore everything I said. Sometimes that happens. Okay, so, okay, this is what we'll do. Hold this out here. Generally, I go down the center. That was my glue. I go in the center first. So I go in the center, and then, let me make sure that this is upside right. I guess it doesn't matter. So I go in through the center, and look what I did. I dropped my needle. Lord, help me find my needle. I have to laugh at myself, because I'm going to need the needle. Oh. Where'd that needle go? It probably bounced, too. Darn it. I don't see my needle. I'm going to pray that it's on the table here. Heavenly Father, where's my needle? Because I don't have any more. Yeah. You know what? I don't think I have another one. Darn it. Oh, that's not my needle. All right. So basically, I do the stitch. Gosh darn it. I guess I'll do another video. Oh my goodness. I'm so flabbergasted. Maybe that's why I haven't done any videos. Because I'm not very good at it. Okay, change of scenery here. We're not going to bind that because I have to find the needle now. Needle. I have all these 6x6 papers. So we are going to do, I was watching a gal, I don't remember her name, but I will put it in the link below. But she was, I will shout her out when I figure it out. You get that? So she was making these pockets, and I thought they were pretty cool. So all you do is you fold this up a 1/2 inch, and then you fold this over to it, and take your glue and glue it. You guys have seen me do binding before. There are several options in the MK's Artful Journey playlist. I'll probably try to link a few to this so that you can watch them. And I'm not as clumsy as I was today. But, okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to make a couple pockets. And I have to turn this upside down because I have to see where the pockets are going to go. And, or the punch is going to go, the thumbnail. See, there's a thumbnail. And then I'm going to put one right here. Make sure it's in an even spot. Okay. And then what you do is you fold this up like this. And you have a double pocket. Look, that's uneven, but you know, whatever. Sometimes what people like is uneven. And if they don't, you just tell them that's the way it's supposed to be. So here, I'm just going to glue at the top and glue at the side. So there's going to be 3 pockets now. Or a pocket, or a slip-in pocket there. And I did that. Did I do that? Oh, I did do that right. So there's a slip-in this way, a slip-in this way, and a slip-in this way. And then when you glue, so I have, let's see here, go back to this. I just want to cry. Wow! I got to go to the store now and get some more cruel needles. It's a cruel, cruel world. Because, you know, I can't find it on my floor because my floor is a mess. Because my room is a mess. So I probably will look for it first because I'm not supposed to buy anything more. So we're just going to put this down here on the corner. And so the way we glued it, there's going to be a tuck spot on the side here. There's going to be one, sorry, there's going to be one here, and then one here. And then there's going to be a pocket up top here. And then right here. So there's three. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 places. And then you can just get, you know, those little pieces I cut off. You can grab a piece of cardstock. And I'm just going to get another piece of purple because it's here. And I'm just going to rip that off there like that. And put some glue on this. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm lost now that it didn't work. Oh my goodness. And then I'm going to take this one because it's already cut. And I am going to cut it in half. Cut it in half. You know, maybe I shouldn't be doing tutorials. Maybe I should just be doing what I like to do. You know? You know. Get that out of my system. The other day, I bought 2 boxes full of, what are they called? File folders. And there are so many things you can do with file folders. You don't even need to get cardstock. Because file folders, you can get colored file folders, which is really cool. I bought some from, oh no, somebody was giving away file folders and I got a whole bag of them, but I don't know what I did with them. They're in my room here somewhere. And so I was out at a yard sale and they had boxes of them for $1. And so I just bought 1 box. They had like 5 boxes there. They were trying to get rid of them. If they would have said, you know, all of them for $1, all the boxes, I might have bought them. But I didn't ask them because I don't need them. So this is going to be my tag. And then on the back of that, because it's already like that, I'm just going to grab my little thing, my little stamp here, my handy dandy line stamp. And I'm going to put it right on there with the distress ink because it works. And then put that over there. Make sure you can see everything that I'm doing. And, oh my goodness. I'm flustered. Call this the real life of when things go wrong, they can go wrong and all of that fun stuff. So where was I at? So I made this. I have a stamp that I had. Oh, here it is. Here's a cool stamp, this little kitty stamp. I'm just going to put that little kitty stamp right on there. Oh, that's not dark enough. Let's find a black ink pad. Where's my black ink pad? Oh, there it is. Oop, oop, water. Water much? Okay, put that back. Black ink pad. Ugh. eyeball it. Stand up. Press on it. My friend, she bought me this press thing to press the stamps. And I'm like, why? But there is a reason. I don't know. Because I've always stood up and did it. I still didn't get his ears. So we're going to come back with a fine tip. What's that? This is a fine tip pin. And draw his ears in. Yeah. I have another pin that I like better, but here, let's try this one. No, this is one I got at the Dollar Tree. It's supposed to be for journaling. I can't even get it straight. This one has a little buzz around the top there. And then it has these two little diamonds in it. There we go. That's good. That is like that. And then, gosh, I have this rickrack here. Or maybe this. Scissors. And I could do glue, but I'm not going to. I'm going to use a stapler. And I'm only going to do this. I'm going to do this like this. Yeah, you need a longer piece. That's really thick, though. I'll use a rickrack. Be hard to staple, though, huh? More rickrack. And a hole punch. This is an oval hole punch, so we're just going to go this way on it. Okay, there we go. And then we're just going to stick this through here. And we're going to tie a knot twice. Let me put this back. I don't need it. Don't need it. See how your desk is piled up when you're doing stuff? And put this back over here. Oh, I guess it goes up here. Oh, so you know, today, it was so cool. I went to this yard sale. I'm going to just snip some of this off. It's like extra. There we go. So there we go. So today, I went to a yard sale. I try to go to yard sales every Saturday. And I have been getting a lot of stuff. And I don't really need stuff. But I did today. I went and this one lady says, "Oh, it's raining outside. Everything's free." I'm like, well, geez, cool. So look what I found. So I found this little doily, which I went through these and my friend said, "Oh, I want that. I want that." So I'm going to send them to her. But this one has a little chicken on it. I don't know if you can see it. See the little chicken? She goes, "Oh, that would go perfect on my little shelf." And then she saw this big, huge doily. It's larger than life. And she said, oh, I want that doily. And then she loves eyelet. And she has a long coffee table that she could use that on. I got all these free, you guys. And so then this is also another one that's in there. Another long one. And then this one's a long one as well. With all that embroidery stitch on it. And then this one is a square one. Beautiful, very beautiful. And then this is also a long one. So I'm going to give her all of those because she's my friend. She said, I'll buy them. It's like, I know you will. And I was like, just pay for shipping. Because that's all he needs to do. So the ones I kept for myself are these. Oh, let's see here. They're that. There. Stay. These are the ones I kept for myself. So this little one, because I just want the little dainty ones. I don't want real big ones. This one. This one. I did keep one big one, but this is not it. And this one, all nicely crocheted. And this one, my friend says, if you ever want me to crochet you a doily, I will. And then I kept this one. And, you know, my mom didn't really use doilies a lot. My grandmother did, but my mom never did. And this one's a bigger one, but not as big as the one she got. But that's okay. I don't want a big one. And then this one. And another one. Well, this one's a long one. Well, actually, it's not. It's round. It's octagon. That one's pretty. And this one is a long one. And she puts them under her lights, too. I don't have any lamps. And then I got this one. This one is so beautiful. I mean, look. This one I kept because I like this one. I don't even have a long table. I'll probably give it to my sister. Or I'll just put it on next year at Christmas. I have a coffee table. I'll put it on the coffee table. But that's what I got, and I love that. So those are going to go. This one is going to go into one of those big bags, you know, that you get at the Dollar Tree. So, anyways, those were those. And we're probably nearing the end. So, I'm so thankful for all the things God does for us. And you got to keep in the Word, right? You got to keep in the Word. So, learning to walk. Lord, cause me to know the way in which I should walk. For I lift up my soul to you. Psalm 143:8. I know that when I try to run the race without you, I get off course. Thank you that even if I become weak and stumble, you will help me to rise again and continue on. See, I rose again and I continued on with that craft. And though I can't see exactly where I'm going, I'm certain that you can and will enable me to get where I need to be. Thank you, Lord, that you are teaching me how to walk in total dependence upon you. For I know therein lies my greatest blessing. And then it's Micah 4:2, and it says, come and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of God of Jacob. He will touch us He will teach us his ways, and we shall walk in his path. And I'm sorry for my slow reading, but I'm not using glasses right now. And sometimes the fine print is real thing. I'm just going to write today's date. It's the 15th. All right. So this pen is not going to work for me. So 6/15/24. And I didn't write the date on that one, but I did one on the 1st, and I know I did another one. So I don't know, crazy. So it takes a while for me to upload. Thank you for everything, everybody. You are the greatest gift of all. And then God has blessed me. Thank you. Have a blessed day. Bye.